Hey everyone, Steven here again with another video on ChatGPT and how it can help you and your company become more efficient and effective and strive over the competition. So far in our series, we've talked about how ChatGPT can help you out from a marketing standpoint, from a human resources standpoint, from a hiring manager standpoint. Now we want to talk about how ChatGPT can help you out with a fun standpoint from an office in the office setting. So office celebration ideas. If y'all are like me, those are one thing that I really do struggle with. I can become very efficient and effective in how I do my work, but when it comes to taking time to celebrate, I draw a blank and struggle. Luckily, ChatGPT is there to help me out and figuring out how do I celebrate the office, especially when we hit a big mile marker. So company celebrations are great for employees to reward them on contributions to major accomplishments like meeting annual sales targets or things like that. The influence of recognition goes beyond how employees feel. Acts of appreciation and celebration together can increase employee engagement and overall job satisfaction. They can create peak employee experiences that employees will always remember. ChatGPT is going to be there not just to help out me, but to help out you as well. For this, we're going to do something very simple. For ChatGPT, our command is going to be a very simple command with what are some office celebration ideas. So as always, ChatGPT can be used um, in a very broad sense, or it can be used in a very detailed sense. So you always want to try and go a little bit broader when you start out with, and then tailor it back as you figure out what's going to work out for your organization. So or office celebrations, that's a very broad topic. So you're going to see some of the ideas that we're getting here are very diverse groups. So a theme day, choosing like a retro day or pajama day or tropical days. These can be easy days where people could dress up and have some fun, and maybe you could have an office lunch or something like that. Potluck lunches are something that I see all the time that companies engage in. They're easy to put on and really drive people to participate. And then team outings, things like picnic, bowling night, movie outing, visit a local attraction, DIY workshop. Those things are starting to become more and more popular. Karaoke sessions, you might be braver than me because I'm definitely not going to be singing in front of a bunch of people. Game days or sporting events, going to a local baseball game or something like that. Appreciation wall. ChatGPT can be used to generate a bunch of different ideas for you and your company to figure out what's going to be the best idea to help celebrate whatever you're trying to target, whether that be an annual sales target or if you're just celebrating employees on an annual celebration day. And that's where we can get into a little bit more detail, where some companies, they do an annual picnic for the company, where they're going to celebrate their employees. They might invite their families along to it to participate in some sort of recognition event. We're going to use ChatGPT to dive a little bit deeper, and we're going to have it design a picnic for our company. And just like that, ChatGPT is going to start bringing out details into what the day is going to look like, where is it going to be held, information like that. If a backup plan, if weather turns out, decorations, what type of decorations, and make sure you use ChatGPT as the initial outline, and then you always tailor it to your company. So it might say bright summer colors, but you might want to use your company's colors as well. Lanterns, and then make sure that you have food and beverages, and it will make sure that you outline your entire events, that you put on the best events so that you're celebrating your team, the accomplishments that they've done. Celebrating teams is one of the most crucial things, because you want to make sure that your employees feel as valued and appreciated because they're being major contributors into your company. So remember, as always, to tailor these ideas to your office and to your culture for your team. Office celebrations should be enjoyable, inclusive, so consider the interests and needs of your employees when planning these types of events. You might not want to do a rock climbing event because everyone might not be interested in rock climbing, but a company picnic is something that's accessible by everyone that they can invite their kids onto. Could be a fun and enjoyable way for everyone to celebrate. And employees want a reason to participate in some of that, so be sure to include them for reasonable incentives, or just include them in the planning process. Use ChatGPT to create the outline of it, bring it to your employees, and show it to them to see, is this something that you're going to be interested in? Always engaging your employees and helping and making them participants in the final decision making is going to drive their engagement overall. Thank you again for taking some time to talk to us about ChatGPT and how it can be used to help you develop office celebration ideas. If you have any ideas on what else you'd like to see, make sure you leave a comment below, like the video, and stay tuned for upcoming videos. Thanks. Bye.